Okay, this is the start for the minis and the adults. As you can see right there is all the parking and everything. So everybody will be parked nice and close. That whole entire field that runs all the way back to the road, it's all good parking. So everybody will be nice and close. Right down there where you see the tractor, just inside there, right there is going to be the scoring trailer. Okay. None of the ribbons up yet, but we'll put it up a couple days before the start. So we'll go left right here. So we're going to be running the Pee-wee track backwards for this section. Nice wide corners and everything we did, and even the straightaways are nice and wide in these fields, so everybody should have some good passing on bikes and quads. We have some mud holes here and there, but they should dry up good with these 3 hot days that we have coming. Mud hole right here that, depending on what it does, we may switch the course to this path right here, but if not, we'll just run it right through there if that dries up good. That mud hole there, we left all this grass here and didn't mow any of this, so we can move the track over if we need to run some new lines if that section doesn't dry up. But like I said, I think everything will dry up very nice. We got some split lines here to do some passing. Are perfect. There's not a lot of mud in the woods at all. It's very tacky. There's a little split line right there. You can run down that side. This will be fun with bikes. I think you can come through here and kind of wheelie off this. Pee-wees come through here, but this will be opened up for the minis and the adults. As you can see, the woods are perfect. There should be a lot of good bite. This is all brand new, fresh track. Nice and flowy down through here. This is really nice. nice and prime. We got a nice little split line right here. Another one right here. If you need to make a pass into the corner. Okay, this gets a little technical here somewhere. This is a nice little log road to zip down. This will be fun. Just had a little stump there, so I threw a danger sign on that. Just keep everybody away from that. Okay, this is where it just gets a little bit technical. We just got a little over a 90-degree turn right here. Coming down through these hemlocks. It's all nice and hard, but it's just got water flowing through it from the springs. As you guys all know how much rain we've been getting. But that shouldn't be a problem for anybody to get through there. We got a nice road to open it up on. With how much rain we've been getting, like we got poured on yesterday, this track is prime for that, so it'll be good. Got a little split line here you can drop in right there too if you want. This is technical down through here, which is good. There's a lot of rough off-camber stuff to slow the lap times down a little bit, make it a little, have a little hard sections here and there. So we have a couple split lines. You can go on that side of the tree or over here. You can cut through there or there on bike. We have a lot more arrowing to do for the adults here, but we'll throw up some more arrows on this, and then we got, like I said, all the ribboning to do still, but we have to wait until closer to the race. We can go on either side of this. Go up through here, over there. Like I said, this is all hard bottom in here. It's just slimy as all. But hopefully it dries up a little bit in the next few days. So we have a split line here. You can either go through there or this way. That'll all get arrowed for a split line. As you can see, we haven't had anybody riding the track or anything to tear it up, but we've been trying to keep people off it as much as we can, just so we don't get it tore up, and let it dry and everything before the race starts, so we can have some prime racing. But we will get this worked in this week when it's nice and hot out. As you can see, this track's got a little bit of everything. We got some nice technical stuff through this hemlock swamp and stuff, and then we got some open field racing, and I think there's plenty of passing for, you know, slower riders to move over or whatever, or if you want to just make the pass on people, you can. fences will all be out of the way prior to the race. We're gonna run right up through this field section. We got some fast stuff down through here. We still have to stake this and ribbon it. This will have another gate put in here too. I'll come in here, we're gonna make a right. So we have it opened up where you can go, there's multiple line options here. This will be a slow section right here, it's a little off camera and stuff. We got another fence here. Some nice little chicanes in this field around these big pine trees, which is cool. Like I said, we still have a lot of arrowing to do and stuff, but we'll get that done the next few days. And nice little uphill right here, which is cool. You can pick either side of the tree, you can go this way or the other way if you need to make a pass on somebody. We got a nice little ditch crossing right here. As you guys can see, there's a good mix. The track is about 50% pasture and field and 50% woods. And adult tracks, it's at like 5.1 miles, so we should be in good shape. Have a nice 15-minute lap or something for the top guys. Cool little section of woods. It is off camber, but there's multiple line choices, so it makes it kind of cool. You can either go through there on bike, or you can fit a pot through there too. You can go right through here, or you can go up here. And same thing through here. You can go down there, up through here. Then we did the same thing here. You can go down that line, go across this line, you can go up through here, anywhere you desire. I just figured if we open this up a little bit, it'll help thin people out a little bit. A lot of them, so they're not all bunched up. Choice right there if you want. This is a cool little uphill. as you can see, you can zip right along pretty fast. Treetops and stuff, and everything all painted orange for everybody, and we'll throw some danger signs up. But this is cool. You can either cut through there, you can take the long way around the corner, let somebody by if you need. But it's nice and flowy. This will be a lot of fun racing. Nice little uphill. Got another split line right there. You can go around those trees, or you can zip through the main line. Field section here. So be a little bit of fast sections out here. Get your machines opened up. Sharp hairpin corner. This is nice and wide, so you can make some passes down through here if you need, if there's slower riders. With these nice sharp corners are cool. They should be fun to spin around on a quad, or build a nice little berm on the outside for the bikes. Good area for spectators and stuff to watch too. The parking is right up there where you see the vehicles. So the scoring tent and these field sections all are right nearby, so it's be easy for spectators to watch all this stuff. You can move around to different parts of the track easy enough. The scoring trailer and stuff will be right here. And then when we come out of that, we're gonna race up this nice little straightaway. And then right here's where the start is, and you come right back into the track. Right here is where you come out of the start. So this is the end of the lap. And then like I said, right there's all the parking and everything for everybody, so you'll be able to see the starts. That other field section we were just racing in is just below that, just below the vehicles, so everything's nice and easy for all the spectators to get to and everything. And everything looks prime. I think it'll dry up good in the next couple of days, so I hope you guys enjoy.